Are we on? Hi everybody, how are you today? It is Friday and I am so thankful that it's Friday. How about you guys? We are going to do harlequin pattern today. I'm not going to paint it, but I'm just going to draw it out for you guys so that you can see how simple it is. For me, I've taken all of the math out of the equation, and this of course is without using a stencil. So this filming is a little bit odd to me. What? I have someone videoing for me today, which I never do. So I can't see myself, and I'm used to seeing myself when I'm talking. Zadie, my 4th grader, is home today from school, so she's manning the video for me. If you have questions, go ahead and ask, and she's gonna read them out to me. Also, I'm gonna tell you real quick, I told you guys I would do a Greyhound shipping live today. I am not gonna do that. I am doing something different. I'm having them come to my home today and pick it up for the first time ever. I've never had them come here and pick it up. And the reason for doing that is we are in San Antonio, Texas, and all week it's been Fiesta, which is a huge celebration here in town. And today there are 2 parades downtown, and Greyhound shipping is down there, and I was not about to get in that. They closed off roads. It would have just been a huge mess. So they're gonna come pick it up. So I printed out my little labels, and I've got my boxes ready. I'm sending 4 boxes, and we'll have to do a Greyhound live another day because I'm really excited. I don't know, maybe we never will. Maybe I'll always have them come here and pick it up, right? Why drive down there? I think it was an extra $25. So worth it. So anyway, does someone have a question?
It says to swipe left to see your viewers. Do I do that?
Oh, that's okay. No. Okay. Oh, can you see comments? Hold on, we're having technical difficulties. Can you see comments, baby? No?
Okay, there's 13 viewers.
Okay.
But
okay, you guys, someone throw some comments up because Zadie's never done this. So, and hold it still, baby. Okay. So, Zadie, if you'll pan over here to the side of the dresser, this is the side of the dresser that we've been kind of working on together for a few days. I haven't done anything since I did the checkerboard. Okay, back over here, Zadie. So I decided that I wanted to have my harlequin design be 7 inches tall. I knew I wanted it to be 7 inches tall. Usually, I think harlequin designs are however tall you want your diamond, you want the width of your diamond to be exactly half of that. So my diamond is 7 inches tall, which this is how it looks, so you want to see the white side. 7 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide. So this is how I did this. I took a regular piece of paper and folded it twice. I folded it once and then I folded it in half again. I've already taken the diamond out of here. So this is what it looked like when I folded it in 4s, okay? So then this center piece is going to be where my harlequin is, and I can make it any size I want it. I can't tell you how many of these diamonds I have already cut out. So I knew I wanted it to be 7 inches tall, so I measured with the ruler from here down to 3.5 inches because I'm gonna open it up, which will make it 7 inches. So 7 inches tall, 3.5 inches I measured, and then I knew I wanted this width to be 3.5 inches, so I had to do half of that, which was half of 3 was, this is why I draw it. I am terrible at math. 1.5 inches plus 1/4. So 1.75, I measured over. That's it. Take that off, and this is what my diamond looks like. Okay? So this is kind of flimsy, and I wanted it more stiff. So hold on. Don't follow me. So I took a real thick piece of heavy cardstock that would be stiff. The reason I did this first is because I needed to fold it in 4s, right? Because you want your sides to all be exactly the same. You don't want to just draw a big diamond out and cut it. I promise you guys it will be just enough off that your harlequin pattern won't line up correctly. So you really need to fold it so that you only have to make 1 cut. That's it. I made 1 cut. All right, so then I traced it onto here. Yeah.
Sherry's on.
Sherry Riles?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Zadie? This is interesting, letting my 10-year-old participate. You're doing a great job, Zadie. You're doing a great job. Anyway, so I've traced it off, so I've got a nice stiff pattern. All right, So, hold on. Oh, you know what, you guys? I wanted to show y'all. Well, I'll show you in a minute. I was going to show you my wall. I've done this on my wall in my home, in my formal dining room. So I'm going to take you inside my house in a minute and show you this technique on my wall. Okay. Okay, so then you can start anywhere you want, but I like to start to the one side. Sometimes I start in the middle, but so I just took my pattern. Okay, Zadie, you kind of in on this really. Don't zoom, just come in.
Oh.
Don't zoom, just move it. Okay, so I took my diamond and I held it up here and I traced it, okay? I just traced it. Then I lifted that off and I moved straight down because I have this side piece of the furniture that I know is straight, and I lined it up there, and I make sure your point lines up, and I trace that. And I'm going to do this. Now, y'all, I know that you can measure out a harlequin. Trust me, I've tried it all ways for years. I have tried measuring it myself, and it never fails. It always gets wonky on me, always. Even my dining room wall, we measured it, and it got wonky. It did. So this is like fail-proof for me. Zadie, are you moving too much, baby? I try not to move very much, okay?
Okay.
So this is pretty fail-proof for me. Y'all ignore my fingernails. I had, I don't know what
acrylic.
No, they weren't acrylic. It was that soft, powdery stuff that you dip your fingers in. It's pretty awesome. I had that done, and I don't know. They don't last very long. I mean, they last, but I picked them all off, except for my thumbs. So anyway, you get the point. So we'll go all the way down like this. All right, so back up slowly, Zadie, not too crazy. Gonna come back up here to the top. Use this top edge to start again. Make sure this side edge is lined up. And I do it again. So, I don't know, guys, it just works. It's so simple, and it's so much easier to me than trying to measure and make sure everything's right. I don't know, it's just really simple. So, does anybody have any questions, baby?
No.
No? Okay, let me do this. Hold on. Woo! Hi. Hi. I can see Sherry on there. Zadie's got some weird thing. How do you get that? How do you get rid of that? Oh, there we go. See?
Oh.
People are talking to you. Brianna said you're doing a good job. This is Zadie. Isn't she precious? Anyway, why isn't Zadie in school? You missed the beginning, Sherry. It's Fiesta here in San Antonio, so they don't have school, and most of the businesses are closed, and Greyhound shipping works though, so they're coming. But I was not going to drive downtown and get in that mess with all the roads blocked off for 2 parades today to do a shipping live. So anyway, so you got this, guys. Y'all got this, right? And I'm just going to trace it out several times. So do y'all want to go inside? Do y'all want to go inside the house and we'll, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Can you show from, can you show you from, what? Karen, what? Type that again, Karen. You said, can you show what you from when you bet to the edge? Karen, retype that. Okay, well, here, Zadie, will you keep filming?
Yes.
So, if you mean, did I measure this so that I have exact perfect diamond shape to the very edge? No, there's going to be a diamond that's going to drop off because, you know, I'm just not.
She said yes.
Is that what she means? Okay, yeah, that's not going to happen.
Brandon was the one who said it, right?
I think it was Karen.
Never mind.
Karen asked me that. But so yeah, I'm just going to drop off the edge here. So I hate to say I'm not a perfectionist, but no, I'm not a perfectionist.
Karen said, can you show when you get to the edge?
Okay, that's what I just did. So show her right there. That gets to the edge, and you're just gonna have a diamond drop off. Hold on, Zadie, don't move around too much, baby.
Oh, it's good.
Okay, so see, this is what it looks like here on the edge. I'll move this, and you'll get a good couple rows. So see, So 1, 2, 3, we almost got 4 on there. But I don't think anyone really cares, you know? I don't. So let's, sorry guys, I know y'all are, So, is that what you meant, Karen? And I mean, see it behind me? It's still gonna look great. Okay, so let's talk about painting this, and this is why I was gonna take you guys inside. So when you paint harlequin, you usually put a base coat on. That base coat will be every other color. And then you can throw however many, you can use 4 colors, 5 colors, 3 colors, it doesn't matter. But this, usually you would leave a whole row of pink. So this would be pink, 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 pink on this row. But the row here and here, you would alternate. So I'm gonna use corals and yellows. So this would be like coral, yellow, hot pink. And then this one row is all pinks. The next pink, coral, yellow, hot pink, or I can switch it up like that. But you do usually leave a whole row of your base coat, and I will show you what I'm talking about when we go inside. Abby said, "You're looking great. You make a great team." That was sweet, Zadie. I wish I was used to having her do videos all the time. We had to close the garage door, and it's so hot in here because the neighbor decided, right when we were ready to go live, the neighbor decided to mow the yard. So, okay, let me take you inside. What, baby? No, I'm gonna do it. Okay, let me take you inside to my formal dining room. I guess I could have. Okay, so it's the living, okay. Y'all see? See my formal dining wall? I have to talk kind of quiet because the baby is asleep. Okay, can y'all see on that pattern? Zadie, you want to go be Vanna White. Go touch the patterns. Touch all the gold triangles. Gold diamonds. So can you see that gold was my base coat? So gold, move on over to the next gold. Gold, move to the next gold. Gold, keep going. Gold, do you see what I mean? Outside, it would have been pink, 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 pink. Okay, so on the next row down, I alternated an off-white and brown. Brown, off-white. Brown, off-white. Brown, off-white. So that's usually how you do it. Do y'all see the baby high chair? There's baby stuff everywhere. I can't even tell you how much baby stuff there is. So, do you want to see this up close? It's really pretty. Can I be very honest and tell y'all that my husband did this? So he kind of did like a streaky wash on the gold, and on the white he did more like a smeary look, and then the brown he did where it actually looks brush painted. Like Vanna has nothing. Vanna has nothing on Zadie. That's so funny. And then we used these metal wrought iron big giant stud things. They're about 1 inch big. And this chandelier, which I don't know if you guys can see it because it's lit, but that was my grandmother's. Did y'all all see? I would get so confused and messed up. Did y'all all see the blog post that I did about, let me turn this around. Did y'all see the blog post that I did about me being really, really sentimental? It was last Sunday's. Check it out on my website, www.traceysfancy.com. It was a china hutch that I did for someone. It was her mom's. Anyway, I'm super sentimental, and my house is loaded with things that belong to other people. So, for instance, that chandelier that is ridiculously bright. You can't really see it very well. Can you see that? That was my grandmother's. And this table was my mama's. Oh, let's spin some more. And that china hutch was my mom's. There's a painting over here. This is pretty cool. This is a, crud. This painting is where my husband's grandmother grew up, and this is the actual home. We have the photo of the actual home, and then someone did the painting of it. Isn't that cool? So, okay, one last look at my wall. Let's see. I've done this same exact pattern in so many homes I can't even begin to tell you. So anyway, that's it. Little puppy on the couch. So back to me. So anyway, that's that. I won't keep you guys any longer. Does anyone have any other questions about the harlequin? It's super simple. That's how I do it. And we're gonna stay with the pinks and corals and yellows on this side. Hi Talal, how are you? On this side, and I'll keep you posted. This piece is taking me a little longer because I've just got a lot going on right now, but I wish you guys all a wonderful weekend. You'll have a great weekend, and I won't be on over the weekend, and I'll be back in touch with you guys next week, okay? Thanks. Bye.